have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Well, let's be nice.
Yeah.
Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood. This, today, is one of the worst days that I've had in a long time. I'm not in the mood to play with anybody. My brother Bomani Jones is in another booth looking at me. I love that brother. I don't want to talk to you today. I've got producers who have been very, very good to me. I've got bosses who have been very, very good to me. I've got co-workers that I love. I don't want to talk to anybody. My godson, Jonathan Barnes, is sitting right in front of me, and I don't want to look at him. I'm ticked off.
Free for simple returns, no matter how you fire.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? All year long, where everybody was raving about those boys in Big D, what did your boy Stephen A. say? They ain't gonna even win a playoff game. And sure enough, right on schedule, right when it really, really count, they crashed like a cheap tent in inclement weather. All I gotta say is two things. How about them Cowboys? See you on First Take tomorrow. Your boy is back. Right on time. I ain't gonna get on that. I'm not gonna be like everybody else and talk about, oh, what you did or didn't do when you went college. Forget all of that. Right. What I'm asking you is a simple question. We talk about the GOAT here, the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan, and you running your mouth talking about you going to beat him one-on-one. Why would you say something so blasphemous?
In my heyday, he would need help.
Really?
He's too small. His name is big, and y'all like, it was a 5-on-5 game, he good. One-on-one, I'm undefeated, never lost.
Will you stop it?
Never
Apologize
lost
on TV.
one-on-one.
That don't make any sense. Listen,
Ain't nobody beat me in heyday one-on-one.
Why you saying stuff like that?
Distance one-on-one.
That's exactly. You look like you were tired.
Hey, let me ask you this like I tell him.
That's why you smiling right
Did
now.
I win or lose? Did I win or lose?
Right.
All I care about is the W. I don't
You
care
were
how I
tired
get it.
from dancing, and you talking about you gonna beat Michael Jordan?
Michael
how you gonna
Jordan.
do that?
How you gonna beat me?
You know what?
I gotta hear how you gonna beat me.
Pick your poison.
How's he gonna beat me?
Why are you saying stuff like
Tell
this?
me how's he gonna beat me.
Why are you doing this? Why are you?
Tell me.
Is this another marketing tool of yours?
Check this out.
What?
Everybody used to say who's the best, Michael Jordan or
Who did you
LeBron.
think was the best?
They
Who did
said,
you think
who's
was the best?
Kobe or LeBron?
Who did you think was the best?
Guess what the story is now?
Who's
better, LeVar or Michael
Ain't
Jordan?
nobody think about no damn LeVar.
Yes, they are. Look at you. Who we talking about?
Think about no LeVar.
Me and LeVar.
Are you good? Lonzo, yes. Not LeVar.
Lonzo don't want to see me. I'm too big, too strong. One-on-one?
You know what? I'm gonna move on.
5-on-5, he great.
The blasphemy coming out of your mouth.
List here is Kobe Bryant overpaid. Stephen A., when I saw this list last night, it leaped out to me that Kobe makes $7 million more than anybody else in this
Why?
league.
So what's the problem?
$27 million.
And what's the problem?
I realized that you can make the case it came under old collective bargaining agreements. But still, I'm still a prisoner of what I recently saw in the NBA playoffs.
Yeah, you need to get over that.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No,
yes,
I do not.
Yes, you
I'm
do.
not.
Wait,
Listen,
you
this
better
was
be careful.
Kobe.
Hold on. Pause. You better be careful about what the words that's about to come out of your mouth. Don't be disrespectful. You better be careful. Careful. Go ahead, Skip. I'm listening.
You ready?
Yes, I am.
Sit
You better
back
be
down in
careful.
that chair.
I'm sitting
Lean
up,
back
Skip.
in that
I'm
chair.
sitting. You better be careful. Go ahead.
Kobe Bean Bryant. Should Tim Tebow make $27 million? Because he's big box office. He's big ratings, man. He was blowing the top out of the ratings last year.
Hold on, wait. Will I get fired if I walk off the set right now?
No, you.
I said, hold on, wait a minute.
You know why? Because you have no comeback.
I said you have.
I'll let you off the hook here.
Wait a minute.
You got no comeback.
Wait a minute. I said you have to be able to play and be box office. You can't be box office but can't play. Don't you dare. Are you trying to tell me in that statement you're going to sit here? You're going to sit. I swear to God. I'm standing up for this. I'm standing up for this.
Talk about
Are you going to tell me?
Tim Tebow's Hollywood.
That Tim Tebow deserves to be
a bigger
mentioned
draw
in the
than
same
Kobe
battle
Bryant is
than
right
Kobe
now.
Bryant?
He's a bigger draw than Kobe Bryant.
He's a bigger.
Yeah.
Go to break.
I got him.
I almost want to walk off this set right now. I can't believe this man just said this out of his mouth. You're telling me that
Marcellus Wiley in the house? We need to get Marcellus out.
Where is he?
He needs a blow.
Tim Tebow?
He's out.
Tim Tebow is more box
office
office than Kobe Bryant?
Yes.
Than Kobe Bryant?
Yes.
Is Tim Tebow more box office than LeBron?
I think so. It's the National Football League. Go look at the numbers. Go look at the numbers he did in his games last year. It's through the roof.
Go on the set.
It's through the roof. Marcellus, get out here. I need some help.
I don't even talk.
Marcellus out.
I can't deal with it right now. I need a break. I need a break. I need a break.
I just crushed
I need a break.
You gotta be kidding me. Get out here.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Did LA give up too much to get a guy who has been labeled soft, although he puts up 19-9, which only 11 other guys do?
Is that a trick question?
You tell me.
They gave up Kwame Brown.
Two
Who
first
cares?
rounders.
I could care less.
Tied into his salary for 4 years.
First of all, understand something. When you're giving up first round picks, if you are a quality team in playoff contention, it really doesn't mean that much. That's number one. Number two, and more importantly, Kwame Brown is gone. The City of Angels, Hollywood, just should be celebrated. Throw a parade already, whether you win a championship or not. This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth. The man cannot play the game of basketball. He has small hands. He can't catch the ball. He's got bad feet. He can't really move, even though he's mobile. Doesn't really know what he's doing. Doesn't have a post move that he puts to memory that he can do 2 times in a row. He has no game whatsoever. Plays no defense. Doesn't have the heart, the passion, or anything that comes with it. And you're asking me whether they gave up too much? Please. The Los Angeles Lakers knew exactly what they were doing. They should be celebrating right now, and Kobe Bryant should not be saying a word.
His contract comes off the book.
I sit in my bed and watch you guys talk about nothing every morning. Do you know how upset it makes me to hear you guys go back and forth?
You know what I know?
What do you know?
I know that an MVP is somebody that doesn't score 5 points a game. I know that much. I know that much.
This man was about to leave the building, but he saw me, decided he wanted to interrupt the Sports Center proceedings to make a point. Excuse me, you had some explaining to do. 3 points on 1 for 6 shooting for the man who happens to be your son. He's got a lot of promise, but tonight was not a great night. You said it was going to be a great opening night.
It was a great opening night.
What? How? Explain.
Big Baller Brand went up 12%. It's always good. Even when you lose, I win. You see what I'm saying? Big Baller Brand, we here to stay.
I got
tell you what, Lonzo did good.
How? What game were you watching? How did he do good tonight? Well, how did he do good tonight? Explain that, Mr. Coach.
Rebounds.
Really?
Physical.
Really?
On a bad foot.
Did you not say, oh, there's a bad foot now? That's where we going. That's where we going. Listen, don't start. Don't you start. You ain't move.
What is that?
Listen, Patrick Beverly got all over your son. He drank all over your son.
What did Patrick Beverly have? What do you have? Why you going
Don't matter what he had.
Here's what it is. Lonzo's not a one-on-one guy, but we're a team winner. And this is what I told him. Every 20 games, go 15-5. We good. We only got 1 loss. Guess what? We tied with Golden State right now. Didn't they lose the first opening?
Don't give me that.
You up there with them?
Don't give me that. 1 for 6 shooting, 3 points. I'm not trying to condemn him, but I'm just saying you said it was going to be bigger.
What's in the kitchen cabinet? He got to find out what's in there. You got to see what's going on. The times he was out, you seen him with no direction. When he get back in there, Neil, help me when I'm wrong now. When he was in there, it's very positive. Let's break it down. 1 for 6, it ain't about shooting. It's about rebounding, assists, catching the ball, running the lane. Somebody got to run down the middle of that floor. Don't make me bring my shoes out and run. I can get 20 points running down the middle.
So let me get this straight. What you saying is your son really didn't have a bad game. It's just that everybody around him had a struggle, and because of that, that's why he didn't look as good. Is that what you're saying?
About everybody?
I'm asking you. I'm asking a question. Hold on, don't worry about it. I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question. That's all I'm saying.
They're going to learn to play with him, and then the winning going to go sky high. Trust me. It ain't nothing but a little teaser. I did the same thing to y'all in Vegas. Lose a couple of games, Lonzo's a bust. Then he come back and win MVP. It ain't that hard for my son. He don't lose a lot in a row.
How do you do it? How do you sit here and come up with a positive explanation after a game like this? How do you do it? How?
How do you think my boys got to be so great?
Oh, Lord.
Bad games. It's only a bad.
I'm going to try to keep my composure.
A few moments later.
His very first move as the executive was to sign Lamar Odom, who was on crack.
Wait, who? Phil or Lamar? Phil or Lamar?
I don't mean to be.
important
Listen,
distinction.
I love Lamar Odom, the person, and God bless him. We're wishing nothing but the best. But metaphorically speaking, he saw his first move as the executive of the New York Knicks was to sign Lamar Odom, who was on crack.
I got to ask you a question. The hat, it's one thing to wear the hat backwards. Do you have an afro under that or something? It looks very, very high.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
Hey, that's none of your damn business, okay? Whatever's going on up under my hat is none of your business. The only information that you need to know is that I don't have a mushroom on the top of my head like you. That's right, Stephen A. I have a cut from this year, all right? From this era, from this generation.
They still got a chance. They still got a chance. That's what it told me about the Eagles, because them damn Cowboys, who we'll get into, there's a possibility that they might snowball. There's a possibility that they might crash. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm looking at it. I mean, you see me, I'm sick, I'm under the weather, but goddamn, I mean, let me tell you something right now. This is a beautiful, beautiful feeling as I imagine the Dallas Cowboys collapsing before our very eyes, as I imagine Christmas just around the corner. What Christmas gift do I want? What Christmas gift am I looking for? You know what the answer to that is going to be? The Cowboys crashing, losing, getting shut out yesterday. All of a sudden they lose to Tampa Bay. All of a sudden they come to East Rutherford, New Jersey for the last game of the season, lose to the Giants while the Eagles beat Houston. And then they go to Washington, FedEx Field, and they win that game. Oh, the scenario is there for me.
I want to get you back.
There is hope. People might walk up to you occasionally and they might want to just take a picture with you and say, congratulations, great work. With me, they want to debate. My life is harder.
Well, Stephen, here's what I want you to realize. A, you're lying. Nobody comes up to you. Okay? Stephen A. Smith does not have one fan. Not one. There's never been a request for a picture. There's never been a request for a debate. You are you're snap finger famous. That's the guy. That's the what's the guy that's on the what's the guy that's what's the guy that's on the thing on the ESPN thing? That's what they do.